Why do some feel these ascension symptoms and others don't? All right, good question. Let's get into it. So this ascension process is very personal, okay? We're all unique and everybody's holding a different frequency. So depending on how much emotional baggage you still have in your life, because what happens when we're going through this ascension process, we're ascending into higher states of consciousness, more DNA is turning on and our frequency is raising. Well, we have in our cells, we hold not only toxicity, right? Toxins, but we also hold emotional toxins, baggage, right? So if you have a lot of trauma, you have a lot of this other stuff, this is going to be coming to the surface to be healed. So this is why everybody feels it differently. And some people that aren't feeling really any of these symptoms yet, it's possible their frequency is still at a very low frequency, that they're not being affected by these solar storms the way somebody that's in a higher frequency, okay? And their light body is being turned on even quicker. There's going to be different stages to this. And if everybody was going through this on the planet right now, this would be a real issue. So it's actually better that there's like going to be a first, second, third, fourth wave and so on, because that will allow the people that have gone through this process at the beginning to really be there to help the other ones that are going to go through this over the next 2 years to come. So this is why me and Melissa really focus on our detox. We're saunaing every other day. I'm actually thinking of doing some coffee enemas because that can really help remove a lot of the toxins out of my colon, which I've been doing some podcasts on this, so I'll let you guys know about that. And I've done, really, I went through my dark night of the soul the last 1.5 years. I did my shadow work. I did my limiting beliefs. I did my inner child healing. I worked on my traumas. So a lot of that stuff that I had already worked on, it really makes it less uncomfortable, because when people are going through anxiety and a lot of stuff's coming up, it's most likely because there's a lot of emotional stuff that hasn't really completely been worked through yet. So it'll be coming up, it'll be triggering you. And again, if people are like heavy drinkers and things like that, that is going to keep them in a lower vibration as well, right? Because alcohol holds that lower frequency, so it can be tough to feel a lot of this stuff that's going on. So that could be another thing. And then there's also people that just aren't here to ascend through free will. They chose not to ascend, or they haven't had all their lessons yet to have the capability to go into a higher state of consciousness. So they're just not going to do that this time around. So these are all reasons. And I think roughly 1/3 of the planet isn't going to ascend. So that's billions of people. So I hope that helps bring some light to why everyone is not necessarily feeling what is going on. Let me know in the comments if that helps. Have a great day. Much love.